quick message. Hold on. Hi guys, sorry about that. For whatever reason, this friggin' song, man, this Free Mind, it's in my head. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get the instrumental and play that. Okay, so I just had the craziest experience. Okay. So I just had the craziest experience. So I just had the pleasure of doing a reading for a fellow divine feminine who possesses very beautiful energy, very powerful, very healed energy. It was a pleasure to be in your presence, divine feminine. Um, but on top of that, okay, what I was getting while I was doing this was overcome with extreme gratitude. There were moments where I was very emotional. I give many readings. Spirit showing me my niche, whatever it is, um, and showing me the rewards for remaining obedient, okay, and steadfast. So, as a twin flame who has been called to walk the path, go through many things, show many things, um, do many things, heal many things, to be in the position where the Most High is placing me in the role to guide other twins into union. And what that really means, it's very deep. I just had a moment where I was outside and I was like, I am so blessed. Through situations that, in my experience on the journey, seemed hard, overwhelming, and getting through and continuously holding that space and healing and, remaining obedient to the word, the prophecy that was given to me, to get to a place where I am to be able to help others climb that mountain as well, reach their nirvana. It's a beautiful and humbling experience. There's kind of no words for it. Twins, this is why I tell you to remain on your journey, remain on your path. The rewards are so great. This, for me, trumps any amount of money. And I say this because it's truly a beautiful experience to be in. To be able to give, I'm a divine feminine, but I'm a divine feminine who has come into union. So I'm a divine feminine who has experience with the divine masculine in a different way than many divine feminines have. So when I'm able to give these messages, I'm able to give the messages from both ends of the spectrum. And it's beautiful how the Most High says to us that we are meant to come into union to, uplift the vibration of the collectives. And there is something that happens when union transpires that it's just innately in you to do so. And it's very hard to put into words the magnitude of the feeling that I just got after doing that reading. Um, it's beautiful. And I'm extremely grateful that the Most High brought this angel to me tonight, because a lot of times I'd be given these messages and I'm like, for every 100 people that watch, there's probably 7 twins in there, and I hope those 7 twins got the message. And sometimes, us as readers, we get feedback that is like less than desirable, and we get more of that than we do the good feedback, the feedback that we want to hear to let us know that we're not going crazy, because believe it or not, we want to know that too. But a lot of times we only have ourselves and those other angels that come to assist us along our path to show us we're all going through the same thing. um, so it's just a beautiful experience that I just had. um, this is what the journey is about. Each one teach one, uplifting the next. And I was just sitting outside and I'm like, was I really the twin that was called to, like, the degree that I go, I'm very deep. So I don't see anything surface level. Nothing happens for no reason. When I say union was destined this lifetime for y'all, I meant that. Some of you guys are in situations right now where you're like, it's never happening, but it's actually happening. There's so much that goes on that we can't see. You know, um, there's so much working that's going on. You got divine feminines, y'all working on yourselves. We got divine masculines working on themselves. We got both twins being guided by higher forces. There are a lot of different factors at play here. We got the factor in, that time is an illusion, the biggest one, that separation is an illusion, that all of these things that we are feeling in the way, they're all illusion, because this connection that you guys have is deeper than that. It's forged in the spirit, and these things were prophesied over your life before you even came here. These soul connections that you guys are forming now, these life altering changes that you're going through, these death card tower moments that you guys are experiencing almost every other day, it's because the shift is happening now. The old is falling away. And I don't know if people thought that was supposed to be an easy fall away. I don't know if people thought that was going to mean that no one was going to be hurt in the process. Healing requires us being hurt. Healing requires us going through some unhealable things so that we can see that we can heal through anything. And love that is meant to stand the test of time will always do just that. There are some people out here, and I was just saying this with my twin earlier, like, there are some people out here that have been married and their marriages get tested, and some of them don't make it. But then there's other people out here without that title of marriage, right? That have a bond so strong that goes through the most, withstands all tests. The only thing that's left is that marriage. But at the end of the day, that marriage, what would that marriage signify when your relationship and connection has already gone through the worst of the worst? Can you just imagine what the better is for y'all? You see what I'm saying? So there are many tests, many things that are being shown to us about our current reality and how we got to look at it to move forward, what we got to release and just be okay with, what we got to forgive about the things we didn't know. These readings that I have been getting they're very, very spiritually driven, people wanting to ascend. And I like this. This is my cup of tea. Because I'm all about helping people see what they can't see. I'm all about helping people evolve. I'm all about us being on this new timeline. I'm all about us tapping into the spiritual nature and gifts that we have to get us out of these boxes that we feel we're stuck in. You know, and I'm going to continue to do it. But tonight was just a night that I really had to, come on here and just say, like, why I do it. Like, I've been looking for that reason again. When you lose that passion, you get tired of saying the same thing, you get tired of it not being reciprocated, you know. And today I got this angel, that's all I can say, that came to me, and asked me for a reading, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience on both ends, and I'm really learning that me helping to heal you heals me as well. As a divine feminine, there are not many people that can heal us. So when we find another divine feminine or, divine masculine that gives us this energy that allows us to feel safe in a space, that's healing for us. Okay? So I thank you for your energy. Okay? And that was beautiful. That was a beautiful way for spirit to show us that, we are all the same with different challenges, and what we appear as a challenge sometimes is merely just, we just need a realtering or a realignment, because what we feel we can't overcome merely just means we gotta rise above it. So tonight was a great night. I was gonna go live, but I didn't, do that till just now, because like I said, I was busy. So I think I'm going to be doing that a little bit more, focusing my time more so on twin flames and twins coming in. I just saw 1111. Thank you, Most High. Twin flames and unions and reunions, and focusing on the clearing that needs to happen for these things to manifest physically. Because spiritual union is what I keep being told has already occurred. Divine feminines and divine masculines are already united spiritually. You guys are already together in the other realm, is what I heard earlier as well. So now it's just the final touches for these things to manifest here. And a lot of this is you guys. This is why I say about that spiritual enlightenment and ascension of this year and why it's so important. Last year was about making choices. This year is about those choices moving us forward. The choices we made last year are the ones we're moving forward with this one, pretty much. So now alignment is here. Are you ready for what you said you wanted? In any way, shape, form, or fashion. Divine feminine, are you ready for your masculine? Divine masculine, are you ready for your feminine? Are you ready for that job? Are you ready for this abundance that's coming? Are you ready for this new life? Because the new life means being done with the old. Are you ready for this next chapter? Are you ready to move? Are you ready to get that car? Whatever, are you ready for it? The things that you guys have asked for are about to manifest. This is happening rapidly. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands. So, with that being said, thank you guys for listening to my rant. Okay? I just wanted to say how extremely grateful I am for all of you guys that believe in the work that I do, that support the movement, that are holding on and holding the space and are elevating and I'm saying nirvana. So somebody out there has reached nirvana or is reaching nirvana. And that's what I want for us all. It's the best experience you will ever have. And I'm telling you 1313, as that's double, as a divine feminine, okay, who has reached that stage as well. When both come into nirvana, that is when the physical happens. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right? There's a certain level and degree of heart awakening that has to occur. Nirvana does not happen until your heart awakens fully. When both twins fully awaken, nirvana will be had. And then physical union happens after that. And that's all I can say. Have a good night. I love y'all. And thank you. We're going to keep going.